These stock trout are so finicky. They seem to hate me for literally no reason. So today I went to my local hometown childhood lake to try and catch some nice stocked rainbows. They just threw like 6,000 of them in there. So I figured I would go catch them. And at this lake I use power bait and it usually works. So I cast out 2 rods, nothing fancy. The problem with this lake is that the water level went down about 5 years ago and it went down about 60 feet. And then probably 6 months ago, it rapidly came back up. And the problem with that is that there's so much brush and trees. Like I'm talking like full trees. Crazy how fast everything grew. And all that stuff gets submerged. So now that's 60 feet underwater where I'm casting. And it just becomes a nightmare to fish on the bottom. So yeah, I set my rods in the holder and the first bite comes. I pick up the rod, set the hook, and it just goes zzz, and I forgot to tighten the drag, so that gave the fish extra time to get caught up in all the brush and everything down there. No. Oh my god. I'm such an idiot, dude. This fish really had to stick it to me. Another bite I had, this thing just freaking, the fish must have been coming in hot and just grabbed the power bait like that and just kept on going because my rod just went like that, like literally just went like that. So I pick it up, set the hook real quick, and freaking gets caught again, dude. It's so brutal. I wish the state would have just chopped all that crap up before they filled it back up, but you know how the government works. They don't. Same thing happens with the other two. Get a nice little tap, rod goes down, lose the fish. It's just, that's trout fishing, I guess. Some days they really are hungry and they'll swallow the bait, and other days they're not. So looking back, I think that something I could have done is downsize a little bit so that the fish could just bite and not have to peck it or anything, just completely swallow the bait. Also, these fish are probably smaller because the state stocked them and not the private trout club. 10-inch fish trying to bite fairly decent sized power bait balls, probably not the best thing. The weather was pretty atrocious today. The pressure was very low, and I don't really know how that affects trout. I looked up that it makes the trout go deeper. I don't know honestly how that works because the trout try and like balance the pressure in their swim bladder to the pressure of the air. So yeah, sometimes the fish win, I guess. Do everything you can and you can't get a fish. It happens, dude. It happens when you go out every day because you're a freaking insane person. If you took anything from this, just don't give up on finicky fish. It's gonna get to you. Just keep trying. Eventually you'll stick one of them, but they'll get hungry enough. You gotta trust in actually Mother Nature's a bitch. I was just gonna say you gotta believe in her, but she's a bitch, dude. Yeah, don't give up. That's the main point. But we'll be out there tomorrow. Peace.